So I'm getting a ton of comments and DMs from people asking me all the same question. How do you get the funds to rehab a house? What is your primary source of funding for each purchase or flip? So our primary source and funding for each flip is going to be different than what I would recommend for a beginner. So for a beginner, I would use a hard money lender, which there's tons of them out there that offer the same exact thing that I'm going to go over. They're marketed as fix and flip loans, which I know sound misleading because you're not selling the house, but you're doing the same thing that a fix and flipper would do, and you're just adding on a second phase to that, and that's to refinance and keep the house forever. You're just not selling it. So they're called fix and flip loans. There's a bunch of hard money lenders out there that do these loans where they'll lend 80, 90, even 100%. If you're very credit worthy, they'll lend up 100% of the purchase price and 100% of the rehab. It's like no money out of pocket, with the exception of like some closing costs or points and fees and stuff like that. If you're an absolute beginner, they'll probably lend 85, 90% of the purchase price and still 100% of the renovation. That's what I've said in multiple videos now is, it only takes about $10,000 to get started. If you find a house that you can buy for $60,000 and put 40 grand into it, you got to come to the table with $6,000 plus, commissions, or not commissions, but closing costs and fees. So add all that in, $10,000, you can buy your first house, and then they'll fund the entire renovation, the $40,000 or $50,000 that you're going to put into it. So that's how I would have a beginner get started. All these DMs I'm getting, everything asking me the same question, you would go to one of these hard money lenders. If you're curious to know which one I would specifically recommend, drop a comment below, say lender in the comments, and I'll DM you the exact lender that I recommend that will do deals just like this for you.